Chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. Today I want to talk about another great website about the DeFi wars. DeFi means decentralized finance. Basically, they replicate what the banks does for centuries. And this is cool, and this space innovate at fast and pace, and we see a lot of great things happening. You just need to think about it that all the major mostly all the DHAP or the protocol that resonate with the DeFi buzz or the buzzword, they are on the Ethereum network. But a great website that came to my attention last week or this week, I don't remember exactly. I read about it, this great article on PublishGeox, and I discovered this website that we call LoanScan. LoanScan, it's pretty easy to understand. It's basically a scanner that scan the best interest rate for borrowing and making interest with your crypto. And this is a great opportunity we have on the crypto spheres. And you need to pay attention. This trend or the DeFi buzz is going to increase in 2020 and beyond. And this is something that will be permanent. And I believe that the futures of banking would be a mix of crypto and fiat. I don't know how it's going to evolve, but we're making history at the moment. I know we are just in the infancy stage, and this is mostly experimental. Probably a lot of thing will happen, hack or stuff like that. But this is part of innovation and the game. But let's go back, jump on the load scan about this DeFi buzz. I'm going to put the link of this website, and as well, you can follow my website, Crypto and Coffee, on my YouTube channel, my friend. That's mean a lot to me to continue to provide great content of this kind. So let's go back. Let's go jump to see what LoanScan has to offer. Another great pop-up from Brave browser. I'm making money when I see those ads. That's cool. Anyway, so the first thing you need to see, this is the logo. It's pretty cool. It's very straightforward, seamless with the integrate. No ads, and it's pretty straightforward. So one of the main benefit is to see the interest that you can make with your crypto, my friend. And you need to always pay attention when you do that. So you need to send your crypto and you lock your crypto. So when you want to make interest, it's taking, or you lock it in a smart contract on the Ethereum network. So let's go jump to see the historical rate, the earn interest. So basically, this is you cannot make interest with all your crypto, but especially the DeFi involve a lot with stablecoin. Stablecoin I peg it to the US dollar, for example. One token, they got $1 US. Mostly, sometimes the price fluctuate from 96, 97, $1, one is depend. But as you can see, here we have a stablecoin USD.C. So you can see all the interest you can make by platform. So you can make only 0.334% IPR with the compound, so you can make over 8.78% of new. But you need to always check with the website if you trust to lock your money with them. So it's always have an element of risk. So don't jump right away without thinking. You need to do your research, and this is very important. I mention it a lot of time. Don't go blindly because website offer you 8.978% IPR. So you can see the USD. They are, as you can see, they are more popular in the market. You can make more money with it. So compound offer 2.5 at the moment. This website 6.37, 4%, new 22. I'm a little bit skeptical because if they offer a great interest rates, they don't have much liquidity. So just be careful. Probably you can go with a small amount of money, but don't put all your money in one place. So you can leverage. You can see this is cool because with the time you can just go and you see the interest rate that you can make fluctuate a lot with the market. It depends with a lot of factor. You can make money with SI, seem to be less popular. Only one website support it. Ethereum, you don't make much money with Ethereum, only 1.60%. So it's better if it's no brainer that you can you can focus on the DAI on this chart. And this is the W Warpin BTC. Basically, it's a smart contract. It's a representation of Bitcoin. You can reclaim for Bitcoin. You lock Bitcoin, and then they represent you with the equivalence with the Warpit LPC that they call it. So they don't offer much interest. Compound only 0.05%. It's not a lot. And 0.01%. I don't think I will lock some money to make interest with those. Neural 3%. Okay, it's okay. So the ZRX, you can make only 0.08%, 0.01, and you have the BAT. So as you can see, Neural seem to offer more than other people, other website out there, other network protocol. You have the rep. So basically, you can scan often and make your decision based on the current interest, but it's no brainer that you can focus mostly on the stablecoin DAI that seems very popular at the moment. I need some coffee. So let's go jump to the borrow sections. So it takes some time to load, but you have that. This borrowing, one of the cool thing, so instead to liquidate all your crypto asset if you have some, it's better sometimes just to lock a portion of it, and then you can claim some money to probably to buy another crypto, or use probably a pound that you're going to make some money with it. So probably it's good to know if you see with a stable coin you can borrow money and you just pay 3% interest, and this is an amazing opportunity, because if you want to borrow money with your bank you're going to pay a lot of more interest at 7, 8, 9, 10% sometimes. So this is the real potential. So you can borrow a stable coin that is pegged to the US dollars, and you know that the price is always stable, and this is important because with all the market actually with the COVID-19 that is worldwide and all the restriction, so the market of the crypto market has go in the center of the earth recently in the last few days. So now if you have stable coin, I know that you have a stability, that the price is $1 is $1. If you have $2,000 is $2,000. So this is an amazing opportunity. So you can borrow stable coin for 3% interest, RPR, and this is a real thing. If you compare with the bank, I think this is one of the main benefit to use. I think DeFi or borrowing money. But the thing is, you need to sometime if you want to borrow money, for example, if you want to borrow $1, you need to have 3 times the amount, so you need to have $3, so you need to correlate a lot more. This is part of the game, but I'm going to talk more later on more video to explain all these features about decentralized DeFi or decentralized finance. So as you can see here, you can see all the protocol. USD DAI is most costly, but the market always you can borrow DAI for 0.5 interest, and this is cool. So this is an incentive, but this is an incentive to increase the liquidity, I believe. But it's cool to be able to borrow for 0.5 interest annually. Ooh, this cool. SIE, you pay, it's costly to borrow SIE on the compound, 12.18%. Ooh, you can borrow Ethereum as well for 2, 1, 5, and this they have a great interest. You can borrow Bitcoin for 2.72 on compound. This is cool, my friend. So you can borrow and speculate that the price will jump, and then you can make and then you can pay back and increase your positions, or make you have more profit. Sometimes if you need more liquidity to take a position, it's always an element of risk, I believe. You have ZRX and BAT and REP tokens. They have some other interesting, the reference rate originated loan. This is the amount of loan that is originated among all the platform at the moment, with all the platform combining. So we see on those platforms over $522 million that people's borrow for a variety of reasons. And an interesting fact is that the DRE represent 46% of all the borrowing money. So this is a lot. So over 46%, and Ethereum represent 40%, and the rest is very small if you compare. So mostly the market of DeFi on the Ethereum network, the mostly is about DRE, DETH, and USDC combined. The rest SI 1% and the other only 1%. So the loan outstanding is about $43 million. So we have the repayment. So people need to repay this amount, but they have always an element of risk that people doesn't pay back. So this is something you need to consider. So they have so they have the 3 sections, and they have the collateral. So I need the collateral. What you need to understand is, if you want to borrow money, sometimes you need to stack the twice or three times the amount. This is to secure their loan. I mean, if the price decrease or increase, they have some money to be able to repay back the loan, to sell the position. So as you can see, supply collateral for the $550 million that people borrow, they lock over $1.1 billion in collateral. This is a safety net, like I say. So they have a great you know that it represents twice the amount, because the loan outstanding, they have 550 millions, and they over have 1.1 billion, 1.2 billions dollars in US value that is locking a safety net for this for borrowing money. I'm going to explain later on another video to explain in simple terms, to understand the collateral, to understand easily. But basically, collateral is a safety net for borrowing money for the lender globally. So this one is take a long time to scan, but anyway, you have collateral liquidity over 25 millions, and you see the liquidity supply here. So as you can see, the LoanScan is pretty straightforward. It's a scanner that will be able to know which cryptocurrency that you can make the most, to earn the most interest, or to borrow money at the interest rate the less possible. And this is always important it's like to go shopping. You always want to have the best rate, and with a LoanScan you can make your a best judgment where you can borrow or make the most interest with your crypto. And also, you know, the amount of collateral and the amount of float that is on the market at the moment. So these numbers change a lot on variety of factors. In the meantime, if you like what I'm doing, you can follow my YouTube channel, Crypto and Coffee on YouTube. Simply go subscribe, and then I'm going to put the link of this website, LoanScan, as well on the comment section of this video. And chase.com for the love of crypto and coffee. See you on the next vlog video, and have a great day ahead, my friend.